Hey everybody. So today I wanted to show you how you can make a bootable flash drive of Windows 10. So even if you get past October 14th of this year, 2025, and you need to reinstall your Windows 10 on your machine, you're still going to have this flash drive so that you can go back and you can install it a year from now, 5 years from now, even 10 years from now. You may not want to use it that long, but you could if you wanted to. And so I wanted to show you how you can make this bootable flash drive so that you can have it for whenever you need it. So let's go over to the computer now, and I'm going to show you all the steps you have to take in order to make that bootable Windows 10 flash drive. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do, besides having your Windows 10 computer pulled up, is you want to make sure that you have a flash drive that you can put the Windows 10 installer on. Now, if you don't have any blank ones or you just need to get some other ones, I've included a link in the video description where you can buy some that I highly recommend because they're PNY USB 3.2 flash drives and they're incredibly quick. So I would highly recommend these. You won't wait for a long time. It'll be really, really quick to put it on this flash drive. So the next thing you want to do is after you have your flash drive, whether it's one that you can just erase and you can put it on there, or it's a brand new one, is we're going to go on the Windows computer to the internet. Now I'm just going to use Microsoft Edge, which is right here. And if you don't have it in your taskbar, you can always click on the start button and you can scroll down till you see Microsoft Edge right here and you can click on it. Now, once the Microsoft Edge opens up here at the top, you want to go to Google or DuckDuckGo or one of the search engines. But I'm going to type in duckduckgo.com and I'm going to press enter. And then here you want to search for Microsoft Windows 10 ISO and you want to press enter. And you can also click on the search button if you prefer. Now here, there's a link to download the Windows 10 disk image from Microsoft.com. So we want to go ahead and click on that. Now this is going to take you to this page where you can download Windows 10. And if you'll notice, right below the Windows 10 2022 update, which is version 22H2, there's a Create Windows 10 Installation Media. And we're going to go ahead and click on Download Now. Now that'll take just a moment to download and it put it up here in the top right corner if you're using Edge. If you're using Chrome or Firefox or another browser, it may have put it in the top right or it may have put it in the bottom left. So just look for where it downloaded your file and I'm going to go ahead and click on this little folder so it can open up my downloads folder. Now here is the media creation tool for 22H2. So what I'm going to do is before I even get started and open this media creation tool, I'm going to go ahead and put this flash drive into the computer so that it will be available when I open the media creation tool. So let me put that in the computer really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, when I plugged it in, it immediately opened up this window and it shows that it's just a blank flash drive. There's nothing on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this window and then I'm going to open the media creation tool 22H2. But I'm not just going to double click on it. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to run it as administrator. Now, the reason I want to do that is to make sure it has all the permissions that it needs to in order for it to be able to format and write the files to that flash drive. Now, if you happen to get this pop-up that says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? And it's asking for Microsoft Windows, go ahead and click yes, so that it'll have the permissions that it needs in order to format that flash drive and copy the files. Now, it does take just a moment for this to finish pulling up. It says getting a few things ready. And what it's going to do is in just a moment, we're going to tell it to download the Windows 10 ISO and we're going to put it on that flash drive. So we're going to let that run for just a moment, and I'll be right back when it's ready to go to the next step. Okay, so here it wants to know if you're going to accept the terms and conditions and the license agreements. So just go ahead and click accept so that we can use the program. And then it's going to get a few more things ready. And then we're going to be able to download and make that bootable flash drive. So let's give that just another moment. Now, depending on how fast or how slow your computer is, this may take a few moments for it to finish. But after it does, it'll come up to this window where you can either upgrade this PC now, which we don't want to do that. We want to create the installation media, which is a USB flash drive, a DVD, or an ISO file for another PC. Well, we're going to go ahead and click on create installation media, and we're going to click next. Now it wants to know what language, edition, and architecture do you want to have to be able to install when you have that flash drive. So currently mine's set to English United States, and it's set to Windows 10 64-bit edition. I'm going to go ahead and leave all those settings the same, but you can change it. If I uncheck this button, I can change it to anything that I want here. I can have the 32-bit version, the 64-bit version, or I can have both. And then also I can change it so it's always going to be Windows 10, but you can change the language to any language that you would like to pick. And so we're going to leave it how it was previously with the default options. So I'll just go ahead and put this check back on here, and then I'm going to click next. Now here, I do want to create a USB flash drive. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then it says, well, which flash drive would you like? It should be the only one that shows up. Now, if yours is not showing up, you may need to format your flash drive. And if that doesn't work, you may need to try a new flash drive. It should show up inside this Windows 10 setup. As you can see, mine is right here, and it's a brand new USB 3.2 1FD, and that's from it's a PNY flash drive. But I'm gonna go ahead and select it, and I'm gonna click next. Now here, it's gonna get a few things ready. It's gonna download the Windows 10, and then it's gonna put it on the flash drive. Now that's gonna take quite a few minutes for it to do all that, but I'll come back once it's finished and show you the end result. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, the USB bootable flash drive is now finished, and it's on the E colon drive right there. So if I click finish, and as you can see, the Windows setup has to finish cleaning up. But if I click on the E drive right there are all the files that you would need to boot your computer. And if you booted it, you could reinstall Windows 10 on any machine that you needed to. So that's how you can get the Windows 10 bootable flash drive so that you'll have it as a backup, or you can even reinstall it on your computer if you need to. So I hope that was helpful on how you can make a Windows 10 bootable flash drive so you can have it for a backup in case Microsoft ever decides to take it off of their website. You'll still have a copy so you can always reinstall Windows 10 on your computer. Now, if you do have any questions about this, or maybe you just want me to go into more depth about it, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you about it. And if there's a video, topic, article, anything you'd like me to make a video on, please let me know that down below in the comments as well, and I will do my best to create that video for you. And if you found this helpful and you'd like to support this channel, I left a link in the video description where you can buy me a cup of coffee if you'd like to. And as always, because you all do such a great job, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep putting up more great content like how do I make a Windows 10 bootable flash drive installer, and I'll be more than happy to keep putting up all this great content for you all. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.